The Nag Hammadi library books on Sophia were very careful in pointing to the fact that mythological representations of angels, gods, sons of gods, and spirits in these texts are not physical, but allegorical and symbolic representations of things occurring in your mind and body. The Bible has said this multiple times. He who is in me, Christ in me, the hope of glory. Or say, the spirit in us is the God we are talking about. God cannot worship God. So why are you saying awakening is godless? Are you saying ye are gods? Is it not in your Bible? Is it not in your Bible? Have you seen God living in a dead body before? Is it not connection they are talking about? And I'm need to say, incident be a sia, kwesi prat ne nkrofo cover, e dia to daily graphic ne de keke kamu, wo kan journalist for gina ho. Is that how you read the Bible? Is that how you understand the Bible? It's so pathetic. And you feel you know. I feel you don't know. You feel I don't know. That is fine. But let me be and do your Bible preaching. Because I'm not preaching what you are preaching. Into all these angels and all these gods that some people are saying, angel, where did they get the language from? Where did they get the language from? They are all representations of things occurring in your mind. All these things. Nti saying, and no kasaye, ushia no one, and I only call dinner, kasaben or kachero, or sofo, assembling and yamikacho, kasaben or kind language bang, and no use you. This is why I always recommend and refer to the Gnostics in my editorial. Na machera was source. So even if you refer to Sophia and want to understand her position in the pantheon as a goddess, believing her to be a real person of manifestation only takes us back to the same backward religious position we are trying to run away from. It is our catch them say Ushia Sophia and a Sophia ye senya. The same thing now ye try say ye be grow out of no and no one wishe man. Sometimes when you hear some things and I'm share away and I'm like, hey, how? You say no, you're macho. Now why you say how? So this editorial is not to say she is a goddess, but just to help in the spiritual debate that the codices that created Sophia cannot exist before her. Why? Men can say maka wenti or ye goddess obi nkosum ebe wi ase ebenya goddess Sophia goddess say ani enya Sophia court enche bia ebenya say that's not what I'm saying. The reason why I'm bringing all these things up no said ya yebetumi ehu ba bia copy and paste ni start fi so that yebetumi ehu the original no enu nti ni ye we, because John was an apostle of Jesus. Don't forget this. John was not a palm wine tapper. No nye adwuma was slaughterhouse. No ye Jesus ni apostle. No nye onye cleaner. No ye Jesus ni apostle. Said ya Maame Grace eye apostle no. And he wrote that secret book out of his secret interactions with Jesus, which details were forbidden to be published as part of the Bible, collated by modern day Christianity. Inti Apostle John, no, apostle of Jesus, no, or the secret book of John, no, nye pam wine tapa medikan achiri. Inti na maybe some will say, at the kuntia, mo forbidden some of the book, no, you should come out and tell us. Ubisa, assembly baby say, bekwa na kodru nyame nia ope, eno na oye. Ekona mintu minti asem. Inti 1 million questions a maybe sa wa hey. Obi enti mi meyi me eno ano. Na emom awakening word na me use ye na wokan. You were hypocrite. In that regard, Jesus actually told John all these things so he could write them down per the explanation in the secret book of John. Machira book no, go and find it. So that account can only be traced back to 2000 years ago, when the history of Jesus was supposed to have happened. So when who said the identity? So and yes said John eko bosremu kan said John ye bosremu akania. Sa books ni na wo ho, but ye be free. Everybody is aware of this book. apocryphal books. I did the book of Enoch. So Sophia sounds so video or me videos 1 million. I am Crawford said me report no, but I don't want to. He should keep on advertising for me. He's a good one. Sometimes I understand him when he look at things from his lens as a Christian. It's so cool. But for you to be like, awakening is godless, what you are doing is you are just putting people in a trap and you feel you've gotten something better you are doing and talking about. I don't understand you. You also never understand. So go your way. Let me also go my way. It's as simple as ABCD. But me catch what you say, 2,000 years ago, no, the temple of Hathor existed in Egypt already. Even Sophia ne court ne kura eba ya ansa na this modern Christianity iba ne mpono. Almost source ni free nagamadi. It traces back to the same Egypt we are talking about. And that time, not the temple of Hathor was already there. Make your research. I have told you. Therefore, Sophia couldn't have existed as a deity before Hathor in mythology or worship. Never. Sophia rather existed before the invention of Yahweh because, according to the secret book of John, Jesus revealed to the writer that the modern day God of the Christian world, who is worshipped by billions of people, is not the true essence of the creator God at all. This was Jesus telling Apostle John. And through this book, Jesus rather exposed what existed before all, and the truth about hidden realms of infinite light beyond the heavens that exist within you right now. This is what Jesus has always been saying. Onye the true God. And all the Gnostics know this. And sometimes when I look at the Gnostics, I don't know why they are shut. Whether it is fear or it is cowardness, I don't know for them. I am not here to speak for them, but the platform is open. This is what Jesus said to Apostle John. Or say, onyame no okasa omunsom no no, enye no kware na emom nyame no a oye nyame papa no ene ni nkane na ewo wumu no. I have made myself clear that I am preaching self-realization. The God in you. I am preaching awakening, and the destination is ascension. You can also become an ascended master when you understand this language and understand this knowledge. Jesus never said anybody should worship him. Why are you getting angry over this? And that everything Christianity indoctrinates us to believe about God, our soul, heaven, reality are all lies. And the fact is that we are in a psychological war, and the ultimate prison is our mind. And you know, Jesus himself said that anything that tells you to worship blah, 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 blah will imprison your mind. That is your God power. Nobody should force anybody into anything. So if we decide to put together a show and open the platform, say, Obia me kanchile or deal, you will be sad. What some of these bishops have done to people, what some of these pastors have put some women through, will be shocked. You don't want to deal with that one. And some of these bishops and these pastors are so wicked. I said some. They are so wicked that when you open up for people to open up, and you fear, I have been a singer, I have been in the church for so many years, and I know a lot of them, and they know me. Now you what church where you ye bebre, and I ho. They made some people's pussy ochata. Me, my pussy was bazura. You can't come close to me. Me ya wade. Me say sanka man hwe me hu ye wa sorry anka program o mama me nyeda. Komo be blackmail me. If I tell you e kwan e binum de yi singers ni bi fair mu no. Omo ne obeda. No mu wi omo sa threaten wo. Touch not my anointed. Say you see you be open up na nye fie anka obeti nsem. Some of them are so wicked and pretentious. They will do so bad to you. No mu wi a no, omo protective omo. No, omo de fear. threaten unti na say we kum. You people know we are facing a lot of problems in that church. And we are protecting what is killing us. You know, say there's so many issues in there. We are suffer blogger. Unko asoro wana de wo hono mu nhwe na mu miemia mu kuro. De enfa wo ho. You claim you have no knowledge about it. It's not good. Why are you preaching what is not good? Is that your calling? Because if you finally realize what you are, you won't believe in any God. Anybody that is believing in any God from where to where, wherever, the self-realization in your mind. So these forbidden books that reveal Sophia used her to illustrate that God of the Bible is an ego that was given birth within all of us by our higher spirit that we can call Sophia. So you see, what is there for you? I wouldn't need that's a near see what I will worship. What is there? So something that was given birth to can't claim creator of everything. Say yes, Sophia na ewo Yahweh dia Yahweh ntimi nka say onu no bo wiase ade a Yahweh ntimi mbo wiase. Wo se wonti we yase minim nya menka nkire wo me nte wase wo so ntem ase nti wo de fa wo kwan na me fa me kwan na me pema mesan aba, because there is time for everything. I am only asking questions. And this entire chronology of Sophia was to dramatically cause us to remember, because the moment we forget, we allow our body to continue to trap us. So all these things, no, they are symbolical. Now understanding na Mbappe ni edi ejina ho amanipa, udi jina wo ni many papa, you are finished. At the moment you forget what is in you, that's all, you are done. Bible has said it multiple times. I say greater is what is in me. God in me, Christ in me, baby. Ewo Bible. Why are you looking for somebody out there? This is it. This is why the church stopped these books and kept them in a tomb to be hidden from everyone. Because who we now beti we asepa who say lawu. Do you think this bishop don't know? It's a lie. They know everything. But Omako join the court. Oma swear oath. They can't take themselves out. So they are defending the occult group they are in, condemning occult group they have not seen, playing with your mind and forward this area. But through editorials and platforms like this, we continue to unlock these explosive secret texts in history. You can't stop nothing. To me, stop you what God has put together, let no man put ascender. No man mu put ascender. Say mu be from bishop so be mu ware mienu. Mo de atete fake life. Who lead fake life? Me lead me real life. Me say me nye bio. Me nie. Hayo, what is your problem? What God has put together. Nya na mu put ascender. Yes, say who jai wo yere no kra no wu ya men ware foforo. Ma ware foforo asan ware bi kura aka ho. Asan ja 2 times. Moni mu egu asese poto. Who many pa nwen. Want to mean this so? You can't stop nothing. You come through plain. I mean, go to Bible and throw. Paul ne kan. Or say I press towards the mark of the high calling. Forward we go. Forward we go. Forward we go with Jesus. No more turning back. No more turning back. Forward we go with Jesus. Oh, your time with Maame Grace. So on this platform, I am always the prettiest preacher. Okay, mini. What can you stop? Who ni mushe me come at your plane? What box what jinenu? Ewo Bible numu only book we. There are more books that this book sitting here came to meet. That is why we have changed it. There is time for everything. The entire assessing and 50 marriages mu. The entire crofo bebre 50 sorry ni mu no. A time will come, everything will make sense. You cannot defend that bowl again. A time is coming. We Keep pressing towards the mark of the high calling. To me, stop it. So to my dear occult scholars and professors, the mythology, origins, and doctrines of Sophia, the source of it, from the Nag Hammadi temple, shows that it was obtained later, and the myth of Hathor stands ancient to it. Natural, the source. Intino, one musimunimi adeni na one part no. Yen na ye ndani ya komuni ya behu. Say, na the temple of Hathor was there, and sana this copy and pasting no, it happened ye. You see, I gave you source of everything I'm saying, so you can cross-check. I want you to understand this. I want you to understand that our bodies are energy containers. They bear energy. So anything at all can channel through it. So if anything is channeling through you, make sure you process it, I research it, I find it out. So you are not used and I am too condemn. When a binumun to me, and I was so many problems. If you do all this, cross-check everything before you make a decision. Now you one who make his decision. In terms of ideology, no known ancient book existed before the discovery of the Sophia theories in the secret book of John. According to ancient book, there is no book. I don't know. When the Sophia doctrine was written, Rome had taken over Egypt. Hey, Africa for. I don't know if I should say Rome has taken over Africa. Oh, Yahuamabo. And the original people of the land were enslaved and chased out of their land. And the Romans were bringing Abrofo from Europe to occupy the land. If you are an African and you don't think deep about the desert, you are miserable. They said this in the Bible. The Egyptians you see today, you see them no more. Egypt is still there at where it is. It's still in Africa. And Obibini not to go. And who you know ya Abrofo net to go. Obibini atina will say, or see I'm fine. Me na me have a problem. Oh! Say na nanu na mo frefre ne say me say wo ho ampa nkomo hwehwe mo ani so amam. Up to date, we were captured. Ya pamu yen. Ya chese o motu yen sunu agu na o masesa hahan ya hyem and ye defend and ye protect. Ya chura talweni ase pe say Egyptians you see today you see no more. Egypt is still there and Abrofo are sitting there. We are quiet. Mami Grace is your problem. No fear. This is why you cannot talk about Africa without Egypt. Yet Abrofo and eteko obibini jina asa ono wako school wa ben mi hu school no so mfa so. Won to me fa anya hwe. Up till now, Egypt is Africa. Abrofo net wo. Ye nhwehwe mu mpo, ye ni adaje. Ah! Indeed, the Egyptians you see today, you see no more ampa. Oh, Africa. The day you lost your deserts was the day you lost all your powers and your civilizations. I'm telling you this. Think deep about this. We've become jokers. When the myth of Hathor was known, it was before the era of the pharaohs, when Akabulan was the only race known to be civilized on the planet. How did you get to this level as a black man, as an African? How? How? This is the history of this goddess Sophia, the mother of Yahweh you are worshiping. So you can say the Sophia book is older than this Bible book you are using. And the Sophia book was copied from Egypt, the Nag Hammadi, when Hathor existed. Before this, I've given you all the source, so you can also make your research. Africa, Yamobo. Ha!